Hey everyone, welcome back to Anu Talk Show. How are you doing? I want to challenge a belief that you have. Okay? The challenge that I think that is keeping you stuck from scaling your business as a woman of color coach, industry expert. And the thought is that if I want to make more money, I have to work more. Let me know in the comment section if that is actually running your business right now. That you believe that if you want to increase your revenue by 50%, that you have to work more. That if you are making 5K right now and you desire to make 10K, that you have to work more. Because I hear it all the time. Like, I will rest once I hit the 10K months, or I will take weekends off when my business is stable, or I will spend more time with my family once I have made enough money. And here is what I have learned after coaching a dozen of women of color coaches and industry experts for years. If you build a business that requires you to work full time to make money, like 40 hours, 50 hours, you will still be working full time when you reach the six figures. The habits that you are building right now at 5K months becomes the habit that you take to 20K a month. So if you are already exhausted with how you are running your business and you are working harder, that is not going to create the freedom you desire as a woman of color coach. It's going to create a bigger version of the burnout that you are already experiencing. And I think many of us, we were raised with the one definition of success, like work hard and be grateful for what you are getting, keep your head down, sacrifice now and enjoy later. Sacrifice in your 20s and 30s and 40s and enjoy your life at 60s. Okay. That is the mindset that is how you're running your business right now. That is the mindset that maybe help you to have success in school, maybe help you to get the promotions at your job, that helped you to survive until now. But I want to give you the message that entrepreneurship is different. Business doesn't reward the one who works the longest and who sacrifices their life. Business rewards the one who creates the most value with the least amount of friction. Yet, I still see brilliant women of color coaches waking up at 4 a.m. to create content, working their corporate job all day, coaching clients all evening, trying to work on the weekends and doing sales call on the weekends to catch up on admin. So you are making money, but you are not building the freedom that you desire. You just build another job on top of your 9 to 5 job. And the mindset that changed everything for me is that your goal is not to fill a calendar. When I started my business, I had this desire to have a filled calendar. The definition of success I had was that once my calendar is filled with meeting after meeting after meeting, and then, okay, let me put content creation in there, and then let me put admin stuff in there. Like, I literally had this belief that if I fill my calendar, I will be more successful. But the goal is not to fill your calendar. The goal is to increase the value of every hour that you are working. Okay? Because those are two completely different business models. One coach works 50 hours a week and can make 5K. Another coach is working 20 hours a week and can make the double amount, like 10K. And the difference is not that the one is working harder. The difference is that one is actually building a business around leverage, around a clearer messaging, a stronger and sustainable offer, higher conversion, and a simple client acquisition system. So you have to remove the unnecessary work. I always tell this my clients inside Leverage 20 that the to-do list as an entrepreneur is very long. and it continues to be very long. But it is your decision to remove the unnecessary work that is not getting you to your next goal. And that is what I want for you as a woman of color coach and industry expert. So let me know, how long is actually your current to-do list right now? I don't even want to look at my current to-do list because I know it's going to be very long. It is already long, but that is how I am actually building this business right now. Because the one mindset that shifted and that helped me to scale is actually not to fill my calendar, and it doesn't mean that I'm successful simply because my calendar is filled. Instead of asking this question, okay, inside Leverage 20, I teach my clients to ask better questions to actually uncover the real thoughts. Uncover the thoughts that are actually keeping you stuck. Instead of asking yourself, how can I work more? What can I do? I want you to start asking the better question, how can I make this hour that I have more valuable? Right? Instead of asking, how do I get more clients? How do I make more money? Ask yourself, okay, how do I convert the people that I already have? I'm already swimming in leads. How can I convert better to close better? Right? Instead of asking, this is a good question that you can ask, like, what else should I add? What is the next strategy for me? Better question is, what can I remove from my list right now? Because every unnecessary task steals time from your life. Every unnecessary strategy steals energy from your family. Every unnecessary hour that you're spending chasing leads is an hour that you don't get back. And people think money is the most high valuable resource, but honestly, you will never get the time back. The 1 hour you have spent chasing leads, that is an hour that you will never get back. You will always make more money, but you will never get the time back. So inside Leverage 20, we teach you to increase your revenue by 50% on part-time hours. Like, part-time hours aren't just about working less. It's literally about helping you as a woman of color coach industry expert to live more. I want you to celebrate inside the community of Leverage 20 that you are living more. You are able to pick up your kids from school without guilt. I don't want you to feel guilt when you're picking up your kids from school. You would take Wednesday's afternoon off because you can, because that is what part-time hours means. Enjoy dinner with your partner without checking your phone every 5 minutes. You're going to take holidays without worrying that your business will disappear, that the money will stop coming in. You will have a space to think, to create, and to rest, and to actually enjoy the business that you have built. Because what is the point of building a successful, profitable business if you never get to enjoy your life? That one life that you have right now. What is the point of having a successful business if you keep always pushing your life in the back end? So if you are building your coaching business in the evenings after your 9 to 5, if you are a mom, you are trying to create financial freedom for your family, you are tired of believing that success has to come through exhaustion and burnout, I want you to know that there is a different way. There is another way for you. You can increase your revenue without increasing your hours. You can build a lean business instead a busy one that is stealing all your energy that you don't want to scale. You can actually create more impact while protecting your peace. And that is exactly what I'm going to teach you inside the free masterclass that is happening on July 20th. We are going to talk about how to increase your client revenue by 50% while working part-time hours by focusing on the things that actually move your business forward. Not the hustle, not the burnout, not doing more. Those are the things that you will leave behind, and you're going to build a business that creates more income through leverage and simplicity. If that is the kind of coaching business, consulting business you want to build as a woman of color coach and industry expert, I would love to invite you to join me on July 20th for this free masterclass that is happening at 12 p.m. CST. The registration link is in the inbox, and save your seat, and I will see you inside the masterclass. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I see you in the next episode. Bye.